Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. We are on Facebook Live and here at the Fairhaven Senior Center with a very good turnout. Thank you all for coming out on a dreary, humid, rainy day. How's everybody feeling? Okay? Excellent. Do we have any questions for the people that were here last time? Any questions? Anything you want to talk about as we start to go through? No? Okay. Everybody's good? Okay.
Look at, she's ready to.
She is ready to roll.
She's up
over
and
there.
ready. I love it.
Okay, so how we do this class is we are going to have you stand and sit a lot. If you find this sitting and standing is getting difficult, we have these lovely purple cushions.
I'm gonna pause that so you can hear.
That we can put underneath your bottoms to lift you up a little bit, not to make it easier, but to make it more efficient and to decrease if you're having any pain, okay? Anybody want to try one of these now? And out there at home, feel free to boost up a little bit. You got that? Okay. Yeah. Should we boost you too? You didn't know you're going to get boosted your first class, did you? No. Okay, how's that? Whoa! And that's usually how it works.
See, I said that. She has the kid at heart.
Okay.
I said that when she first came in.
Jude, how do yes? No? You're good over there? Okay. They're right next to you if you need one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody, you can use if the chairs aren't occupied in front of you, you can put your clipboards on front. We have to come up with a better way where to put them so you're not always bending to the floor, so be careful with that. But we'll have everybody stand up. Yeah, so we're going to do this. Kathy is going to be doing the exercises seated. So if you have any pain, if you're feeling fatigued, don't hesitate. This is about pacing yourself. Like who runs the Boston Marathon? Anybody in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Georgette, nice. Well, Georgette, as you know, you didn't start doing that the very first day that you don't usually run out the first day of training and go run the Boston Marathon. So just like that, we're going to ease into the training. All right. If you're feeling, like I said, pain, fatigue, anything, dizziness, anything abnormal, just sit and rest, okay? We have 5 rules we like you to go through. 1 is breathing, okay? Very important, my number 1 rule. Number 2 is check your posture. Number 3 is where is your base of support? So that would be your feet or your arms, okay? For instance, if we're having you stand on one leg, right? Your arms might want to be out a little wider or holding onto the chair, okay? So this is your base of support as well as your feet, okay? Number 4 is be in control. What I mean by that is, Kath, can you show me not in control and just doing a march with one leg? No? Yeah. So if you just let your leg fall down, that's not being in control of that move, okay? So to make that in control, you bring it up, you put it down. You bring it up, you put it down. That's in control, okay? And number 5 is keeping your forward gaze. That doesn't necessarily mean straight ahead, but but what we like to say is about 6 to 10 feet ahead of you, so that you're getting that peripheral vision up and running a little bit more. You're being more aware of your surroundings in a bigger picture than just looking straight down at the floor. All right, Corey, anything
No,
Okay.
that was great.
And I'm Kathy, this is Corey, this is Kathy, that's Gail, and we have Judy over there. So if anybody needs help, just feel free to holler out, and we're here to do this. Okay. With that, shall we get started?
All right, let's put the music back on.
Okay, Kathy wants me to tell you why
do we
she's
need to
sitting.
put this on?
We need the timer.
Just noticed.
We need the music, we need the timer.
Yeah.
We're not quite ready to go here. Okay, Kathy is sitting because she's really tired. No, I'm just kidding. Kathy's sitting because we want to show you the way to do it while you're sitting. And let me tell you, the first time we had Kathy do this, who usually stands during this, she said she had a bigger workout sitting than she did while she was standing. Okay, so this is a good way to do things too. You're working your posture and movements in a different way. Okay, so don't hesitate. Don't hesitate if you start feeling those knees start feeling a little wonky. Go ahead, sit, and just keep doing the same movements. Okay.
Very good.
All right, are we ready?
We are ready. Music's
Start
going
that
back
music
on.
Up. Hang on one second. Hang on. Corey's getting. No, Corey, go. Yeah.
All right.
Music's on.
All right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start some marching. So I'm going to opposite arm to opposite leg. If you feel a little unsteady, you can put one hand on the chair maybe. We're working good posture, keeping
too
that
close
base of
together? Do
support
we need
apart.
to slide those chairs back a little? All right.
There you go. Head up nice and tall.
Here, I'm going to slide back.
Yep, yeah, you got it. I
I'm
know,
moving
it's
everybody's
tricky at
chairs
first.
back. Joe, I'm moving
There
your
you
chair
go.
back a little, okay? Yep.
Nice and tall.
Georgette, moving you back.
If you're
Yep,
sitting
and
in
then
a chair,
move
maybe
their
sit a
chairs
little
back.
bit away from the back of the chair so you can, yep, there you go.
I'm just moving your chair back a little, okay?
Yep,
Yep.
very
slide,
good.
ladies,
Try to
slide
let those
back
arms
just a
swing
touch. That's it,
behind you
Georgette.
the best you
I
can.
won't tell.
There
I
we go.
moved your chair. Yep.
We're on a
Keep
mission.
going. We're just moving your chair back a little, okay? Yep, go ahead.
There we go.
There you go.
Good job.
How about you guys over here?
Yeah.
Feel like you're going all. It is
Yeah.
very hard to sit
A minute
in
left.
one
A little
place.
less than a minute.
Hey, Jude. Move them back a little bit.
There you go.
Just
Try
slide
to
them,
keep
slide
your
them
head
back one
up
more. Yep. There we go.
and breathe.
I'm gonna slide
Yeah.
you back just a little.
See if you're
Yep.
holding your breath. Breathe.
I just moved your chair back a little,
There
okay?
you go. Good. That's better.
39 seconds. You guys are doing great. Yep.
Good
Is
job.
Yep. Even if you're holding on, just make your shoulders go opposite your. Yeah.
Yep.
Show them like you got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
there you
good.
go. Good. Yep,
very
bring
hard
those
to
knees
sit
nice
still
and high
and-
if you can. There you go. Keep the space in between your feet. Yep, there. That's better.
Try to keep your heads up, looking forward, 6 to 8 feet, or 6 to 10 feet, whatever works for you, depending on your height, right? So, and try not to be doing a Pinocchio. Woo! No, we're stopped.
Good
That's
job.
our rest
Yeah,
time.
Take a break.
Okay, anybody needs to rest, go ahead. We're going to be going again in a minute, so you got a minute rest.
Yep, if you need to sit.
That was 2 minutes.
That was
Yep,
a
that was
2 minute.
2
That's
minutes,
a
yep.
warm up.
Yep, go ahead, sit down. Here, I can move this one close. Here, we'll move that back. Is that better? Okay.
Yeah, okay. Very good. You did good. I watched you. That was better this
Okay,
time.
Corey,
You're
what's
bringing
our-
a little bit of swing.
What's our next one?
Our next one are chair push-ups.
Chair push-ups. Okay, we're going to be doing this seated. Seated on this one, yep. Corey's going to demonstrate here. Kath's going to demonstrate. Yeah, slide back even a little more, Corey. Yeah, a little more? Okay. Okay, if anybody out there can't hear. All right.
So
And we're going.
do we need to pause it?
Let's
'Cause
pause
we-
it for 1
we-
second, Kath. Yep. Can we turn the music down just
Yep.
a tad?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and sit down.
How's that? A little better?
Yep. Yep, that's good. So we can hear Corey.
All right, so the next one we're going to do is chair push-ups, okay? Really great exercise for your legs. You're going to scoot forward in the chair. Your feet are going to be a little bit apart, about shoulder width apart, right? The good base of support even when we're sitting. You're going to put your hands on your armrests. If you feel like that's too uncomfortable, you can always use the seat. And what we're going to do is we're going to be pushing ourselves up like so, using our arms and our legs, okay? I'm going to go straight up and straight down. Try to keep your head forward, okay? All right. And when you come down, like Kathy was saying earlier, we're not going to plop, right? We're going to come down with control, okay? All right, ready?
Yep. And this is more about depressing your shoulders versus actually lifting your bottom up, like Corey's saying. So it's really about, see how she's kind of shrugging? We don't
Yep.
want the shrugs. It's more about pushing down.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
if you can't do
Go
all the
back,
way
yeah.
here, just press your arms in,
Hang on 1 second.
okay? So that
All
you
right.
get those muscles working.
You got it. Here we go. Too far back. Hang on. Okay, time out.
Stop. Exercise 1.
Okay, go.
Ready and up and controlling the way down.
Yep. All right, and Gail's showing you over there. So Gail's going to look up while she's doing it. Yep. See how her
Yep,
shoulders
yep,
go
keep your
nice and
head
down and
this way.
depressed. Yep. Kathy's just pushing on the front of her chair. Yep. Yep.
Make sure
Good.
you're breathing.
Can you feel things tighten up right around here? If so, that's a good thing. So push a little more. Yep. Feel how it kind of locks in. So we all have look at it, hear those chairs squeaking. We all have a natural corset of muscles around our body. So when you depress those shoulders and lock things in, that protects your back. It keeps your upper body from moving too much. Yep, 10 more seconds.
Make these last ones count. Up, yeah, very good. And down with control.
2 seconds and stop. All right.
Woo.
So
Very good.
If you didn't count how many you did, you can always write 1 minute because we did that for a minute, okay? And we're going to have you write this down, which I did not go over that, and I apologize. Yeah, just pause it for a second. So. Is it too much to reach to the floor? Okay, let's get you another chair.
Oh, does she need a cushion? Oh,
No, she needs something instead of leaning over for her.
oh, I see. Okay.
Anybody else need a chair next to them to grab their gear? You're welcome. That's okay.
Bothersome.
Just speak up. We
Yeah,
aim to please.
Yep. We want you comfortable. I think I'm going to listen.
Okay, next up.
All right, next up is head turns and ear to shoulder.
What is it?
Head turns and ear to shoulder.
Head turns and ear to shoulder. So you can do this sitting or you can do this standing. If you're able to stand with no problem, let's come up. Can you? Music? Okay, hang on.
The music is too loud.
Let's get that music out of your ears back here.
I just turned it down too. Maybe we should move the music. Yeah, she is moving it. Good. Yeah,
Is that okay over here? Okay.
is that better?
Okay, so we're gonna, Kath, just pause the timer for a sec. Okay, everybody can
Yep.
hear okay now? Yeah, except for over here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do head turns.
All
Nope,
right,
nope, leave
so
it paused.
standing with good posture, feet apart a little bit,
do
arms
this.
out. If you need to have the chair in front of you, that's okay. We're going to keep our chin nice and level, and we're going to do 5 turns to one side and then 5 turns to the other. So it's going to look like this. 5 times to one side and 5 times to the other. And then the other 30 seconds will be ear to shoulder, and it's going to be ear to shoulder, not shoulder to ear, okay? And no tip and teapot here, all right? Keep our nice
That's another one.
good posture. Right? Ear to shoulder. All right. How's that? Try to say that as
Okay.
quick as I can.
I'm giving it, this is my sign to Kathy to do the timer.
All right.
Okay, go.
Silent side. All right.
Push us ahead, you can go right at, yeah, right here.
All right, so we're going to stand nice and tall. Let's rotate our head to one side, back to the middle. Rotate.
So
Nice
same
and
side,
slow
yeah.
and controlled motions. Right. Try counting if you can. We're doing 4.
Is that 5?
And note one more is
Oh,
5.
I counted wrong.
Now we're going to the other side.
1. If you're finding that you're
2.
not breathing, try counting. It'll help you
Yes.
breathe.
3,
I think we got
4, and 5. All right, ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. 1, 2,
Yep, try to look straight ahead when you
3,
do this. Don't dip that chin at all.
4,
Everybody's looking
and
pretty good.
5. And the other side. 1. Oh, that feels good.
Yep.
2. I need it on this side, I guess.
Keep
3,
looking straight ahead so your nose is
4,
facing straight ahead on this
and
one. Yep.
5. We're about there at the end, right?
Okay.
There I go.
Good
Good
job.
job. I know. I was like, we got to be close. Calf raises. That was 1 whole minute. Yep. You can write 1 minute if you didn't count. Otherwise, it was 5 and 5 we just did. That one I made it easy, right? I told you. All right. The next exercise is going to be calf raises. Okay. And a calf raise will work on the muscle back here. You can stand up in front of a chair, feet apart, and you're going to push through your toes and lift up your heels. You're going to go straight up and straight down, okay? Using control. Remember, no plopping down. Using control on the way up and control on the way down. Yep, you could do this one seated, as Kathy is demonstrating here, okay? Does everyone feel ready on this one? Yep. All right. Feel ready? Okay, good. All
Do
right,
it.
here we go.
Exercise 3.
Exercise 3, straight up and down. Up and down. Try
She's
to
just,
count.
Georgette, she's just doing what you're doing. Yep, that looks
I'm
good.
lifting
Yep.
my heels up and down.
You're welcome. Thank you for
And if
asking.
you feel, like I said, you
Try
can
to
have your
sit
hands
forward.
in front.
Yep. Use your back. Yep. Good. Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, see,
That's
girls
right.
challenging yourself. Oh,
Awesome. Yep. And just bring those arms out to the side a little because this is your
Yeah.
balance, right? So if you take them off, they're still here to help. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And even if you're not, you're feeling pretty good, just having them out to the side a little. Otherwise, they're dragging you down to the floor. So lift them up so they help you. Be a
Yep.
little lighter. Yep. That's it.
You can always hover your hands over the chair too, just
Good.
in case.
You doing toes up too?
I can do it. Sitting.
No, toes up.
Nice and tall,
Heels
keeping
up.
trying to count
Toes up.
while you do
Heels
these.
up, toes up. Yeah, there you go.
Good. Ooh, that felt good. Okay. What are we doing next? Mini squats. That was a full minute. After you're done with that one, the next one's going to be mini squats. Okay?
Why is this not
Try to do
streaming?
this standing. All right? Your hands can be in front. Your knees are going to be a little bit on the bent side here. Your feet are about shoulder width apart.
There
And
we
you're going to imagine like you're going to be sitting in a chair. And then you're going to be pushing, tightening. It sounds silly, but tightening your buttocks so you go nice and tall. So you're just doing little mini bends. You don't need to go too low. We don't want to put a lot of stress on the knees. Okay?
That's why they're called mini squats.
Yeah.
Now, if you're doing these sitting, as Kathy's doing, you're just going to squeeze your bottom and let it go. Squeeze your bottom, let it go.
Great
So
one.
we'll do that is that. All right, and here we go.
All right, ready? And down. And try to count. It might help to count every time you come up. Say the number in your head or even out loud if you find yourself holding your breath.
If you feel like you've got this okay, try one hand, but just keep that other hand there just in case. Yep. Yep, just in case. Good. Everybody's looking really good. Check that posture. Make sure your head's over your shoulders. Yep, we got one dancing over here. That she likes it so much.
She's got it.
She's doing one knee at a time.
I love it.
That's because I have no knees.
Oh. Well, I see something bending there.
Something's
whether they're
bending.
in
I was
there or
just
not,
about to
I don't
say
know.
the same thing.
That looks good. Yep. Keep your feet apart a little wider if it's feeling like it's hard to bend those knees a little further. Yep. Spread your feet apart just a little. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Very
Everybody looks
good.
good.
Yeah, that one's a tricky one. Good job.
Counting that was 1 minute.
Yep.
If we count it, put down what we.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
This is a good exercise for the brain too. So we do want you to try to count, but if you don't, each exercise is 1 minute.
Yes, we encourage you to, if you feel that this is a pain in the butt, to write that down. Please try it, because it might be a reason why you're feeling like it's a pain in the butt. Okay.
All right, next thing is fencing.
Everybody grab your swords. You might want to pause that,
Yeah, I'll let you do the.
and then I'll give you the cue.
Okay.
Okay.
I know everybody's got the little. Yeah. Well,
We should dance. Dancing, they have found, it decreases your risk of falls by 40%. So dance it out at home. Dance it out at home. Dance
right?
the night away. Why is this not doing what I want it to do?
all right. This
'Kay.
song was approved, I guess.
All right, so we're going to, these are called PNF patterns. For those of you who have been through therapy, you may have seen these. We're going to start with our arms up and out to the, and hopefully everybody's going the same way. That's great. Okay, so your right arm is up. We're going to put your sword in your pocket, figuratively. And then we're going to come back up. That is so coordinated. I love it. And everybody put your foot in your pocket and come back up. That feel okay? Everybody doing okay?
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be the first one we do. So that'll be the first half of the first 30 seconds, right? Then the second one, we're going to put our arms down out, like you're showing your sword, okay? And we're going to watch our thumb as we go up and over. Okay, yep, so it goes out. So look at your thumb down low. Then you're going to look at your thumb as it goes across. Yep.
Getting
Okay.
a little rotation in that neck of yours.
So practice that one more time.
Yep.
And it is important with these that you follow your thumb with your eyes so that your head is turning too. Okay? Okay.
All right.
Are we
Everyone
ready?
feel good on that?
Good. Give Kath the signal to turn the timer on.
All right, ready?
Exercise 5.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right,
I can't see
oh,
any comments.
I guess
or
not.
maybe they just
Kathy, I
aren't.
thought she started.
Oops.
Oh, you messed up my time.
All right.
I know. Well, because she said.
I said I pointed to Kath. Go ahead, click it. Let's do it. All right.
Well, she
Kath,
messed me
I
up.
know.
Too many fingers. All right, up. So we go up first and then put it in your pocket. And let's do like, what do you think, Corey? 5, 10 of these?
Yeah, I'd say we
There's
can make
2.
10.
Go at your own speed.
3.
Make it count.
Yep.
Look at your thumb.
Follow your thumb. If you feel dizzy, don't go so high. Maybe slow down. Hold on to
All right.
the chair.
Let's go to the other one. Go low. Now we're going to go up.
Cross over. Yep.
Was I doing that one wrong? I might have been doing that one. Was I doing that one wrong? Now that I think about it, I might have been.
Look at
Was I putting it?
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, now we're going to do, oh yeah, this is a ta-da. All right, so let's switch hands. That was about 5 of those, 6, 7. All right, down and then up.
Which one are we doing? Down and up. Up and down.
Oh, it's so quiet without the music.
I know.
All right, I think that's about 5. We're going to keep going. We're not going to listen to the timer, and then go back to your ta-da, and then go in your pocket.
Oh, I was going to say ta-da.
Ta-da! Put it in your pocket. Ta-da! Put it in your pocket. And one more ta-da, and we're good. Okay, very good.
Ooh.
Now
That
for
felt
you,
good.
those of you at home, you don't have to have swords, even though these are super fun. You could use like a Swiffer duster, okay, or anything like that that's about that size.
No, yeah, no
Please
kitchen
do
knife.
not use the kitchen knives.
That was 1 minute, yep.
Please do
All the
not use the kitchen
exercises
knives.
are 1 minute
It's
long.
so funny.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, next
up
one
next?
is hand curls. So hold on to the chair in front of you or try to hover your hands or bring your hands out. And we're going to be working this muscle here. What you want to do is you want to shift your weight to one leg and you're going to kick back with the other, trying to kick your bottom. You want to make sure you have good posture on this. It's not this, right? Nice and tall, looking ahead.
Yep. And can I jump in there for
Oh,
a second?
yeah.
If you're sitting, it's a kick forward and a kick back, okay? Or pull back. A kick forward and kick back.
Oh,
We
I'm
haven't
trying not to
started the
sing.
timer yet, so hang
Oh,
on.
I'm already going.
Oh, okay, then we'll go. All right, timer's going.
Ready
Keep
and
going.
go.
Keep going.
Okay. This song's going to be in my head.
All right, again, keep your feet a little wider, so as you move, you shift and lift, okay?
Yep.
So it's a shift and lift. And yes, we're going to screw up your counting because we talk while you count.
30 seconds to go.
All
All
right,
right, now
switch
shift to the
side.
other leg. Yep.
Be in control of
Yep,
that leg.
try not to
coming
let your
down.
body turn as you do this either.
Yeah.
Okay, trunk is straight ahead, belly button's pointed straight ahead.
If you're hanging on to the chairs, try to shift a little of that weight back to your legs and off of your hands a little bit. Yep. Just try to lighten up those hands. Never at the expense of your safety, but just try to shift.
Right.
Yep. Very good. Very
Exactly.
good. Everybody feeling okay?
That felt good?
Good. Good. Good.
Okay. I'm a little tired. Well, you're welcome to take
Well,
a seat
let's
and take
talk
a
about
rest.
it. Yeah. You can do them just like Kathy's doing.
All right. Trunk twists are next.
Okay, again,
All right.
sitting or standing.
Yeah,
Corey's gonna show
there.
you
You can put your hands on your hips. Okay. If that's too uncomfortable, you can just put your hands pointing down. It'll be a little less pressure on the shoulders. Okay, and we're going to rotate from one side. So our belly button, if our belly button had a little arrow, it's going to rotate to one side, back to the middle, to the other side. Okay, controlled. It's a good idea to make sure your feet are a little bit apart. Okay, so help us with that balance.
Are we going one side?
Do you want to do
For
one
a
side?
few and then 30 seconds to the
We
other
can
side?
do. You want
Yeah.
to just do the right and then okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go to all to the right. Okay. So let's all rotate to the right, back to the middle, and back to the right. So we're just gonna do 30 seconds, just turning to the right.
Make sure your knees aren't locked, that you're nice and bouncy.
Game ready.
Game
Game ready
you got it.
knees. Yep. Make sure your head is going along for the ride.
Well, you can
Oh.
leave it in one place and turn
yeah,
too. That's a
exactly.
little trickier.
All right, now we're
Now we're
going to
going
the
left.
left. And feel how your weight shift is happening on your legs as you do this. So when you turn towards the left, your weight should be going towards the left.
So for those of you sitting, you still want to get your shoulders turning. Okay. Yes, that's much
There you
better.
go.
Yep.
Yep, good.
Like even, well, you can either way. Even
Yeah.
you can do it sitting too, but you just bring your arms up so you're not hitting your elbows on the armrests, right?
Stop. Rest.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good job, everybody.
Speaker on that last time.
I thought it was louder last
I
time.
think I must have had the speaker last time.
I think so.
Oh, we're learning as we're doing this, aren't we?
Everybody do okay? Yes. All right, our next one's gonna be side kicks. So we're working this muscle here, okay? You're gonna, if you're sitting in front of a chair, you can hold onto the chair or put your hands out or, like Kathy said, base of support, right? Open up your feet. You're gonna shift your weight onto one leg and the other leg you're gonna bring out to the side. We're gonna do one leg for 30 seconds and then we're gonna shift over and do the other leg.
And the whole time, make sure that leg that you're standing on isn't locked, okay? Keeping it bouncy because
Yes.
you want to work the muscles and not the structure, especially if
Exactly.
you have bad knees. Locking that knee is never going to be good.
Right.
All right, with Kathy sitting, let's show Kathy sitting. Just pause that for a sec.
I got it.
Okay. She's going to step out okay, so at home, so as you notice, this is a habit that people get into is see how far out Kathy's foot is away from her knee? Okay. That's a different move, okay? So what we want to do is you want to pick up your leg and step over and put it down. Pick up your leg, bring it in. Pick up your leg, put it up. So sometimes you can even put like a can of soup or something on the floor. So you're stepping up and over something, because if you try to do that way, that little cheat move,
Working different muscles.
you're gonna knock it over, right? Yep. So it's pick it up, put it down, just like they say in that commercial.
And the
right?
same thing with your leg. If you find that just going out to the side is too tricky, you could try to step to the side and back. Step and back.
Yep.
But it's important to keep your toes pointed straight ahead, or try to, okay? Because we
Yep.
don't want you doing this. Okay, it's this.
Yep. So everybody take a little bit further of a step apart. So you want just a little bit, because again, it's that you want to shift and lift, okay? If, again, like Corey said, if it's hard to lift, just shift and see if you can lift your heel, okay? So you start there. And then if that gets easier, then shift and see if you can take your toes off. Don't worry about height right now. Just get the form down, okay? All right, let's do it. Are we ready, Corey? Here we go. I didn't wait for an answer. Sorry, I just
All
said
right.
let's do it.
All right, ready? You're going to go out to the side and back in. Shift your weight to the opposite side. There you go. Yes, just
Are
like
we
that.
stepping it or are we doing it?
I'm doing both ways.
Okay. I'll do one version.
Yeah, I'll do the side step
All right,
technique.
I'm doing the out to the side, so whichever where you're at.
Again, like Kathy said, this might be too much too. You can always just lift the heel up.
All right, switch
Okay,
legs.
shift, and then out to the other side. Try not to bend forward, Gail.
Yeah.
There you go.
I hear you whistling.
Yeah.
Check
nice.
your knee that you're standing on. Make
Yep.
sure it's nice and bouncy.
Good.
Nothing's locked.
I
okay?
see you over
Yeah.
there. It's doing good.
It does lock automatically because we're used to using it that way, right? So we got to build up that muscles around it.
Yep.
That's okay.
Good.
So just don't go as high right now, okay? Yeah. Good. Everybody's looking good. Yep. Feel free to take a rest if you need.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love this, but I'm sorry I have to leave.
No.
Oh, I have a bridge.
Oh, we can't miss bridge.
Trumped by bridge again.
Made the commitment.
That's okay. We appreciate you.
Give it to.
No worries.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
great.
come
Well,
back.
Oh, I am.
Okay.
All
Sorry
right,
it's
I'll
on the
see you.
bridge day.
Yeah. That was, yep, that was 1 minute.
Thank you for coming.
See you next time.
Excellent.
All right, see you
We'll
next
see ya.
time. All right, our next exercise will be a runner's, it will be a stretch actually. We're going to stretch the back of our leg here, a runner's stretch. If you, while standing, you're going to have one leg in front, your toes are pointed straight ahead, and your knee is a little bit, your knee is bent, okay? We don't want your knees benting, that's not a word.
No, that's a new one.
You want your knees bent a little bit, but you don't want it to pass your toes, okay? So one leg in front of you is going to be bent. Make sure you have some space in between your legs. Good posture. And the leg in the back is straight. This is when we do want your knees straight. And your heel is touching the floor. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to shift your weight forward while keeping your heel on the floor. Press down into the floor, and you'll feel a stretch in this muscle here. Okay?
So take one foot behind you. Yep.
So it's shifting
So,
forward while
yep,
keeping
bend
that
that one and
leg in the
straighten
back
this one.
touching the floor.
Yeah, you don't have to even go back that much farther.
Yeah.
Right there, and just straighten your knee.
Does
This
everyone feel ready?
one. Nice. Yep,
All right,
just like
ready?
that, okay.
And go,
Oh, 20 seconds till we start.
No,
Okay,
you're
I'm-
just
the-
gonna kind of.
you're right, the
so
audio was
you're
low
gonna
on this, so you don't
straighten
hear
this
it.
leg.
Okay,
This
so
one's
you want to
bending,
stand
so
up
you're
nice
gonna get
and
a
tall,
stretch
okay?
right back there.
Because we don't want to have our
Yep,
bodies
and you're
bent
just
like
gonna-
this.
just
We want
gonna
nice
straighten
and
this
tall. The weight is through
Yep.
that, is
You're not even
shifting
gonna move, you're
forward
just gonna
into
hold
that
still.
front leg. Okay, how long are we holding
Straighten
them
that
for?
leg, That's it.
All right, so we're going to shift them
Yep, and-
forward.
Yep, and then hold
Yep,
it.
shift
right
our
there.
weight. Good.
You should
Try
feel
to
it down
keep
the
that
back of
heel
your leg.
pressed
So
down.
try to.
Yeah, press on your heel, kind of.
And
press
you're going
on
to
your
hold
heel,
it
you got
there.
it. Straighten that
How long are
leg.
we holding them for? Are we doing 30 seconds holds?
Sure.
Okay.
If everybody can handle it. Everybody's
Yep.
looking pretty good. Nice, nice, nice.
Take nice long breaths. It's very important to breathe nice and long when you're doing stretches. It helps relax the
good.
muscles.
Yeah, just
Okay?
don't lean as far
Shift.
forward.
Let's do the other leg.
Yeah, can you bring your foot back a
Again,
little
that
farther?
leg in the front, the
There you
knee
go.
is
Now
bent.
switch legs though. Do the same.
The leg
same
in the back
stretch
is
and
straight.
position.
Excuse me.
Yes, just like
And
that.
your heel
That
is
looks
pressed
good.
down. Okay? Shift your weight forward.
Nice, everybody.
Breathing nice and slowly and controlled.
Try not to have your knee go over your toes, okay? Keep your, yep, so if your knee's going over your toes, just step back a little bit farther with your other leg. There you go.
Very
That
good.
was good. Yeah, excellent. As you do that exercise too, you see how much weight you're putting on your hands. And again, transfer
You got
that
Benny
weight
Hill
off
playing.
your hands and onto your legs a little more. Yeah, that's good. Right? Can anybody walk on their hands? I know I can't.
Did you say walk on their knees?
On their hands.
Oh, I can hardly walk on my feet.
Right. So, but we put an awful lot of weight on our hands when we try to walk, right? So
I don't wanna skip
it
one.
just
Oh,
starts
ankle
to
circles.
happen. So to try to reverse that, just see how much weight you're putting on your hands and translate that back onto your legs and see how your legs do, okay? You might surprise yourself.
All right, next one's ankle circles.
Okay,
Probably
I'll pause that for a second. All right, everybody have a seat. Georgia, do you want to come up here if you can't see us? If you can't see, sure. Here, I'll get you a chair over. Actually, I'll just put it-
That's right.
You're welcome.
This is just ankle circles.
Okay. You back? Good back there?
All right, we'll just get a
Okay.
little rearranging in here.
Okay.
How's everyone? Good. Good. Doing okay?
All right.
All right, so now we're going to do ankle circles, all right? Try to sit away from the back of the chair so we can work our core as well. We're going to stick out one leg, any one you want, because we're going to do both. And you're going to make circles with your foot. Try your hardest to keep your leg still. So we don't want your leg doing this, right? Leg is still.
My tall friend.
And you're making circles at your ankle here.
Do it properly.
It might
You
help
want
to
that.
imagine like
They're
there's a
movable, too.
pen or something in between your big toe and your middle toe, and you're making circles on a paper. You're going to do one direction, and then you're going to switch. You're going to try to do the other direction.
Okay. Ready, Cor?
Yep.
All right.
All right. All right. Is everyone ready?
Here we go.
And go. Yep. There you go.
Yep. Good job holding those legs still, everybody. Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
That's the tricky part.
A trick for that, if you're at home and you're having trouble with this, if you slide back on your
Let's
seat
go
a
the other
little bit
direction.
farther, or you have your leg up on a couch, so it kind of supports your thigh a little bit more, you'll find that that leg doesn't move as much. In contrast to that, if you want to make it a little harder,
Switch
have
legs.
a little less support and see how you can hold it. Yeah.
Circles.
Other side.
One leg seems easier.
Yes, that's pretty common actually.
Yep.
Yeah,
Slide back a
that's
little.
right, Gail. We do.
Yep,
All right,
support
switch the
that
other
leg just
direction.
See if that's a little easier. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, and really work it because a lot of your balance comes from your ankles. So if you're having difficulty with this, this is the exercise you really need to do. Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Good job. That felt good.
What's up
But his
next?
ankles crack like mine did. It's single leg. No, stand on one leg.
Stand on one leg. The moment we've all been waiting for.
We warmed up those ankles, so we should be good. All right, so standing on one leg, all right? Every time we're walking, there's an opportunity where one leg is on the ground while we're swinging the other one, right? So we're going to practice having a little bit more balance on one leg here. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand with your feet apart a little bit. The leg that you're standing on, the knee's a little bit bent, right? Game ready, right? So we can engage those quads. You're going to stand up nice and tall, and the other leg we're just going to hold up. Sorry, my allergies today. We're going to hold the leg up, trying to keep our trunk and our head straight ahead, right? So we're not doing this. We're like this, and we're not this either. Okay? So going to hold it up. There you go.
And even if you're sitting, notice she's got all her weight balancing on one side, on her right side with her left leg lifted.
And remember how Kathy was saying your arms can be out, your base of support. When you have reduced base of support at our feet, we want to open our base of support at our arms.
Makes
Yep,
you
you're
shake.
gonna feel it in your feet too. You'll feel your foot going, right? Yeah. Don't forget breathing.
Squeeze that glute. Squeeze your bottom of that leg that's standing.
All right, let's switch
Yeah,
legs.
and then sit. Now switch.
That leg we're standing on, knees bent a little bit.
Do what you can. No fatigue, no pain. Okay. Yep. Make sure that knee's. Oh, I saw you correct your knee over there. Good job. Good job. You made it bouncy. That was good. We want bouncy.
There you go. Try
That looks
breathing.
great.
I see a few of you
Nice
holding your
posture.
breath.
I saw
Oh,
that. Very good. Very good. Everybody's looking great.
Stop. Rest.
Excellent.
Very good.
Woo! Right
Good.
there, right
That
in
was
front.
better
We
this
see it.
time. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, it's true. We
Very
do have one
great.
side that's a little stronger tentative, but that was better this time. Good job.
Learning how to stand on one leg doesn't come automatic, okay? There's a few moves to get to
Oh, thank
it.
you.
So if you think you're just going to pick up
know.
your leg and balance, there's a lot
There
more
is.
that's going on
Okay.
just besides that
can't.
one move, right? All right, what's up next?
All right, side step.
Side step.
Oh,
We're all
this is-
going to go to
This
the
one's
right,
The
okay?
dance one. I kind of think
So
of it as
we
dancing.
don't run into each other. Don't step on Georgette if she's
Everyone
sitting here.
have
I'm just going to
room?
pull this. You're going to. All right.
want to see what you're going to do first.
You want the side step?
She wants to determine if it's one that she's going to do. We do 3 steps to one side and then 3 steps to the other side.
If you want to shake
working
it
those
while you're
hips
doing it
again.
too. We got a little.
And see how her knees are a little bit
Muppets
on the
going on
bent
here.
side?
All right, 1 second. Let's do it, Georgette. All right, everybody, we
another
go
good
to the
song.
right. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we go to the left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, back to the right.
One.
One,
Yeah.
2, 3. Good. Stay bouncy.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
1. I see people dancing back there.
Check your posture.
Yeah.
Stay bouncy.
2. Try to keep your head up.
Very nice.
There you go. Good.
Feel where your toes
We
are.
want to look
Are
at
your
our
toes
feet.
gripping the floor.
Are they
Oops, that was
moving?
4. Sorry, I screwed that up. I don't think I'll be a line dancing coach
Oh, I was never good at the line
because I
dancing
can't
either.
count. It's
There
one
you
of the
go.
tricks I learned in therapy. If your patient's not counting, they keep going.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
very
right. Is that
good.
it? Oh, yep.
How do
All
we
right.
count that? Maybe we'll say.
You usually, what's,
That's right. That's right. It's
lateral
always
trunk
very good to
flexion.
count. Good tip in physical therapy. Make sure you're counting. If you're not, you may do extra. That's right. I don't know how we say. We just say a minute on that one, I guess. All right. What's up next? Lateral trunk flexion.
all right.
So this is the I am a teapot.
Yeah. So you can put your hands on your, oh, that's right, we're doing this way. I forgot. Yep. So what you're going to do is you're going to be leaning over, right? You might feel a nice stretch right here, and then you're going to come back like so.
So
if this is too much, you can put your hands down here, and then just practice leaning this way, okay? You want your shoulders to be loose.
Yep. Here we go. So you can do this sitting too.
Yeah.
Same idea. Just kind of stretch. Now really take a look, like Corey said, where your arm is, okay? Even if you can't get it up high, just keep it where it's in line with your body so you're really getting that bend, that proper bend. Yep.
There you go.
Plus you're going to get a little bit of a shoulder stretch in this
Yeah.
too.
And watch those knees. Keep those knees a little bit bent, okay? Because I just felt myself do it. I
All
went
right,
into
on
lock
the other
mode.
side.
There you go. Yeah,
Whoa.
lean. Good. Yeah, definitely feel it more on this side.
Yep. Try keeping your head looking forward.
You too? Yeah.
When I broken my shoulder a while back, and so this.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is good. You
good
can
to
feel
get
this
your-
one. Good.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Try not to
Little bit more to-
Try to go
to grease it,
straight
right?
over your head. Yep. We're just leaning. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Good. You got an extra one in there, huh? She's like, that felt good. I'm doing an extra.
Now you can also do that one as a stretch at home, okay? You can stretch and just hold it, okay? That would be one way instead of coming back and doing it. This way it works your strength more because you're coming up and down. This one works your flexibility a little more, okay? Both are good.
You're doing
Both
good.
are good things.
Trunk extensions.
Trunk extension stretch. My
So-
favorite.
We're going to do trunk extension. Huh?
I feel like Vanna White.
So
Thank you,
feet
Vanna.
apart, knees a little bit bent, looking straight ahead. You can put your hands on your, a little bit, like right where your pant line is, a little bit below that, this way. Or, and if that's too much on your shoulders, put your hands like so. And if that's too much, just put your hands right on your hips. Okay?
So it's either this,
Exercise 14.
this.
You're going to lean back while looking up. There you go. And then come back forward, okay? We're doing it as an exercise, but we're doing it nice and slow and controlled. Really try to make sure that those knees stay bent. And you're looking up as you lean back.
Anybody find they can bend back farther when their knees are a little more bent?
30 seconds to go.
This one feels good. I need this one. Yep.
If you want to hang in that position a little longer to feel things stretch a little, go ahead. This workout is what you need it to be.
That's right.
Very good. Anybody have pain with that one? No? Good. That's
We
good.
don't want you to have pain on any
No
of these
pain?
exercises. No pain. That's good. Okay, what's next?
Arm circles, up, down.
Yep, we're flipped over to the other side of the flow sheet.
We're always surprised when there's a second side.
I know, right? So this is going to work the range of motion in our shoulders, right?
Are people saying, oh no, let's make it end? So it is about pacing though. So if you're starting to feel a little fatigued because we have been doing a lot of exercises, right? And things are getting a little tight, just sit down and do the exercises while you're seated, right? For some people, this being on your feet this long is something you're not used to doing too.
And just getting up and down.
So we're working, yep, we got you up and down, we're reaching, we're doing, so this is a lot of exercises. Yeah. So this is how you start progressing. We don't expect you to come in here and be perfect at everything, right? Because why would you need us? you know?
Exactly, right?
So just use the whole class as a way to start progressing. Like you made it to, what number exercise was that? What was that?
The last one we just did, 14.
Okay, so you just did 14 exercises standing.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Good job.
Maybe next time you try 15 and then sit. So you're going to gradually progress, okay? Maybe you do a little bit less of each thing. Maybe you do 45 seconds versus a minute. There's different ways to help you progress.
But the key is listening to your body.
Because, yes, and we don't want you to go home sore and never wanting to come back, right? That would be bad business for us. So it's all about pacing yourself and doing this correctly to get back to what you want. And you will get there, I promise, if you do it the way we're instructing you to and safely, okay?
Okay.
All right, next.
So we're going to do, I paused it so you could do your talk. All right, we're going to do our arms out like so. Remember, posture is everything here, right? Knees bent, toes pointed straight ahead, good base of support, arms down, all right? And then what you're going to do is we're going to make circles down low, and then we're going to creep all the way up. And we're going one direction for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch to the other direction on the other 30 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
Does everyone feel ready? All right. Off we go.
Okay. And just if you're sitting, sit toward
No,
the
she's
edge
going
a
this
little
way.
bit.
So we'll go this way.
Yeah.
You're okay? Sorry.
So you're still working your back, right?
There you
Come
go.
up as high as you can without causing any shoulder issues. Keeping your arms
and then
out
you're
to the
coming down
side
with
as much as you
control,
can.
staying in
Yeah.
the same direction. I know, it's funny how your brain wants to change it. What are you, Joe? Okay.
30 seconds to go.
She's
Good.
like,
Now we're going the other direction.
Really
good. We're switching the other.
Did we switch backwards? Did I miss it? Oh, we switched backwards. Okay.
Yep.
All the way.
Yeah.
Make sure you're breathing.
And go low.
Oops, sorry,
Oh,
Kat.
hi. Let's hold hands. Okay, we're holding hands. And then come high or low, whatever you're doing, but just go up and down.
Just, you know.
Yeah, and if sometimes you
move.
got bigger circles for right now, because that feels a little better.
Stop. Rest.
Yeah,
Oh, that felt
so
good,
we don't
huh?
want
Shake out
pain.
those
So if
shoulders.
you can do a couple and then come down to get you out of that pain. Yeah. Yeah, because you know, how often are we walking around like this? Anybody? I don't usually. That's a lot of strain, right? Holding those hands up. You feel that all the way to your neck. Right. Well, let's talk body mechanics, right? You don't usually come home shopping like this,
Everybody
right?
can
It's kind of
take a
more like
seat.
here. Right?
What's next, Gail?
Sit and stand.
Sit
right.
and stand.
So we're going to do sit and stand. So this time, again, we're going to scoot ourselves to the edge of the seat. I probably might want to move this up. You're going to put your hands on the armrest or down below, okay? We're going to have our head looking ahead. Looking ahead, okay? And your feet, again, a little bit apart. And I want your feet tucked in a little bit behind your knees, okay? So this way it's going to give you a push off. And we're going to do a complete stand. So when we go, we're going to keep our head looking straight ahead. And we're going to push through and we're going to go straight up, okay? And then we're going to reach back, lower ourselves into the chair. Okay, so this is a little bit different than the other one. This is a
We're gonna do
complete
this one
stand.
too.
Okay? Does everyone feel like they get that one? Okay, good. All right, ready? And go. All the way up. And then come back. Nice and slow with control. Keeping your head up.
Go at your own pace too. That's okay. Just get the form down. There you go. Use those cushions if you got them.
Yep. If your knees are bothering you, we could put a
There you
cushion
go.
on the seat to make it a little bit
got
of
the
less
chair.
of an
Go ahead.
angle on your knees. Reach. Yep. Back.
And remember to look up when you stand up. Yeah. stand, look up. Yeah.
Up on your knees.
Yep. And Gail is
so when you start
progressed.
to
She
feel
took her
it,
hands
just take
away
a
from the
rest.
seat. That's okay too. You feel
Just
like you
take
can
a
put-
rest because we don't want pain, right?
Right.
Pain is not the name of our game.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, can you tuck your feet underneath you just a little bit more and open them out? Yep, try that.
Your weight should be mostly on your legs on this.
How'd that feel? Okay. That looks better.
Yeah, very good.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, your quad. Yeah. Yep. You felt it in
All
your
right, so what
thighs
I want
too.
you to do
Very
this
good.
time
Yeah.
is
Where
when
the other
you start
exercise
to
when we were
lift,
just doing
push
this,
your hips forward.
most of the weight
okay?
is through the arms. Okay.
Push your hips forward.
Oh.
Okay. So
All
right here,
right.
push your hips. Well, let go of the chair.
What's
Let
next?
go of the chair. Because you got to come up.
Oh,
So push your hips
with
forward.
my little
Yep.
guy.
And then come back.
Yeah. I'm going to use it as a tool.
Problems with this knee.
Down. Yep. So
All right.
this will
It-
kind of help that. Okay.
Oh, we took them all?
Straight
Oh,
up.
okay.
So use it.
Well, I like to use it
No,
as
you wanna
a
u-
tool.
so you want to. It's when you start to go up. So you're hanging on a little too long. So use those hips now,
just
but
gonna-
but let go.
Yeah.
Like right here when
Well,
you
'cause
get
it might
here.
be
So
a
as
good
soon as
aid
you
to
get to the
use-
point where your hands are dragging you down, you got to let go and just straighten your hips.
Okay. Because
Okay.
I've had a hip replacement here.
Yeah,
too.
let me talk to you after. We'll go over that again.
Okay.
Okay.
wait a minute.
Did we lose our swords?
Yeah, we were a little premature.
All right.
Okay.
So next one we're doing is back scratcher.
There, she needs one. Do you need one in the back?
This one, using a tool like this, you could use your
I think we
duster
need
at home.
2 more there, Gail. Yeah.
Okay, but we're just going to use these little fun little swords to help us with this. The back scratcher, what we're doing
One
is
more.
we're getting some range of motion in our shoulders,
Gail.
right? And helping us open our
One more,
chest up.
Jude.
Okay.
One more. One more. We have one more. One more.
Ooh, oh, yes. Yeah. Okay, back there. Okay, so this is a good exercise, back scratcher. What you're going to do is you're going to take one hand and you're going to try to, with the other hand, you're going to try to reach back like so. Ideally, your hands should be able to touch each other, but most of us, we don't. Or you might find on one side you can reach, but the other side, oh, it can't. That's where you use something like a duster at home, or we have these swords
Dish
here.
towel. Dish
Dish
towels
towel
work.
is a
Yep.
great way because you can. It's more flexible.
Back scratcher for sure.
Okay, when you're doing this, and I find myself doing this, I want to do it like this. Try your best if you can, as long as it doesn't hurt your shoulder, okay, and you feel a nice stretch, is to allow your arm to open up, because we're really working on opening your chest here, okay? All right, so let it open up and let yourself try to reach
All
back,
right, we're going to start the timer.
Exercise 17.
okay? Make sure you're breathing on this, okay, because this is a stretch.
Can you grab the bottom of it?
Okay,
Yeah, so be very careful.
yeah.
Gentle, this is a gentle stretch. This is nothing major, okay? That's it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Don't make it major. Just make it later. If the
Yes,
swords
we don't
aren't
want
long
pain.
enough, don't try to reach them,
force it.
okay? Try this with like Corey said, a duster. I like dish towels,
I
so
love the
switch to the
towel.
other side.
Yeah.
Because you'll notice, look at how bad this arm is compared to the other side, right?
Oh, look at me.
Now, a few weeks ago,
So
Oh, really?
dish
Oh, that's
towel.
great. That's awesome.
And some of my clients have trouble figuring
Good
out how
job,
to get the
Gail.
dish. Just throw it
Try
over
to
your
keep
shoulder.
your head up,
That's all you
nice
do,
and
and then
tall.
grab it with the
Yep.
other
Try
hand.
not to allow yourself to come forward like so.
Yeah.
I think I bend too much.
So try to, bring your shoulders back.
Yep. So we're,
See if that helps.
like we're
Yeah,
scratching
you're
our
doing
back.
very well. That's good. Yep. Trust me, there's a reason why we put this one in there. This is not easy. But it is a movement. Like if you want to start reaching things up in the up in the cabinets. If you have trouble reaching things low. Anybody have trouble reaching into their washing machine?
Yeah, me. I'm too short.
Well, that's over.
We can't really fix
I
the
have trouble
height.
going
we
in
can't.
under because my wash, it's a front loader, so I
Yeah.
have to reach back like
Yeah, and
low.
you have to do a little bend
And that's
too.
I feel that a lot in my shoulder. Like when I was working my shoulder because it was
Gail,
not a
what's
good
next?
shoulder.
Hamstring stretch. Let's
Yeah.
do this one seated.
Okay, swords down, please.
We all love the fun swords.
Oh, we got one leaving. What's our time? Oh, we're just about to. Bye. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, because take care. Yep,
Jill
right
will
on the.
take it there for you.
So we're almost
All right,
done.
we
only have
got
a
one
few
more. Yeah, we got one
exercises.
more minute here.
So what we're going to do, everyone sit forward in their seat. Again, we're going to scoot ourselves a little bit forward.
I'll let you enter.
We got it locked in here.
It's a
Okay,
arts
so we're going to
class,
have
I think.
one leg is going to be bent. The other leg is going to be straight. So I want you to, if you find you can't straighten your leg, get yourself a little bit closer to the edge because we want the knee to be nice and straight. And you want your toes to be pointed to your nose, okay? Toes to the nose. If you already feel a stretch right there in the back of the leg, just hold it there and take some nice long breaths. If you're not feeling much of a stretch, what I want you to do, keeping your trunk straight, bend forward at the hip, okay, like so, until you feel the pulling in the back of the leg.
So bring your hand
You want to hold it there and breathe,
hand back
okay?
because I want you to have posture.
Yep, toes is pointed to the nose,
We're almost done, Joss.
okay? Knee is staying straight. That knee is popping up. You might want to lean back a little bit, okay?
Just
All
check
right,
your
does everyone
posture,
feel-
though. Check your back. Yep.
Yep, feel ready, everyone? All
There we
right, let's
go.
try it.
Push it ahead. Now hit play again.
Exercise 18.
Make sure you're breathing nice and slow. Relax your muscles. Really trying to keep that knee straight as possible. And back is straight, okay? We're not bending forward like this. Back is straight. We're bending forward at the hip.
Try to put your hands on your leg, on your thigh, and just slide it down as you go down. Yeah.
All right, let's switch
And then
legs.
come back up and switch legs.
Toes to the nose, knees nice and straight. I've got all these toys here. Okay, leaning forward.
There you go. That looks good, everybody.
Breathe nice and slow.
Yep. You're going to feel this a little more with your back straight and just piking at your hips and just leaning on, like Corey said.
Yep.
You're going to feel that right in your calf and your hamstring.
If your hand's on your thigh, you'll feel your knee pop up. It
And
kind of
that's
gives you
it.
a little warning, okay? Good job.
Okay, so we didn't make all of them, but we're going to do the cool down now because it's just 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
We're doing the bread step. Okay.
So we're going to do the,
Exercise 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, see, it does. It flies. Yeah. All right. So cool down. What do we do for cool down? Oh, we're doing the breathing and prayer stretch, my favorite. I pretty much do this one almost every day. Yeah. Like, I do. I find it's also relaxing, you know.
okay,
All
cool
right.
down.
Yep, just some people rearranging their seats. All right, we can do this seated, we can do this standing. All right, what you're gonna do here is you're gonna put your palms together, kind of looks like a prayer. You're gonna try to keep your palms staying together through the whole exercise, okay? All right, elbows are gonna be a little bit out, all right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our arms up while keeping our palms touching. Yep, and then we're gonna bring it down with control, right? Okay. What I want to do is incorporate some breathing in this. So when we do this, I want you to take a nice breath in when you bring it up. Helps to open up our lungs. And then breathe out on the way down.
Keep your
Okay.
face nice and apart, nice and bouncy. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Got the timer. Ready? We're going to go up, breathe in. And then breathe out. Again, in. And out. This is definitely, I feel like I need to skip this one. Too bad we don't have it timed with the exercise, right?
That'll be next month.
I know.
Because we get better.
Remember, those knees are a little bit on the bent side, right? Oh, good job. Nice posture there. Down. And let's see if we can have our eyes follow our hands as we do this. In.
Can we try one out too?
Yep. I was trying to do 30 seconds here in my head.
Okay.
And out. All right, so now we're going to do, and we're going to do outwards. So we're going to push it forward and bring it in. Again, you're trying to keep your palms touching, all right? Yeah, your elbows are gonna try to relax your shoulders a little bit, okay? So bring it a little bit lower. We don't want to be like this and putting stress down. Press them. So it's probably around a little bit around belly button level. Okay. Make sure we're breathing.
Everybody's doing very well, relaxing. Relax
Yes,
those
a nice
shoulders.
way to relax.
Yep.
Yeah, try to relax the shoulders. Yeah.
Try to bring your shoulders lower if you can. Yep.
Very good.
Stretch that neck up a little.
And, okay. Well, we just got left. We got 10 seconds left. See, I even felt my shoulders wanting to do that. See, you have to really kind of really stay in tune with it.
And you made it
And
through
good
the class.
job. Now we just got to clap our hands together.
Very good job, everybody. We
Good
are here
job.
the second and last Wednesday of the month at Fairhaven Senior Center. We look forward to seeing everybody again. Post questions in the chat for our friends on live Facebook there. And
We'll get back to
any
you.
questions?
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah, good.
Second and last, not the second and fourth.
Second and last, because there's a lot of 5 weeks in the month this year. So thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.